morning, everyone. Okay, this morning I want to discuss about the PL guidelines for living a happy life. We have 21 of them, and they explain about the PL Precepts. The precepts are very much like God's laws, you know, like the laws of physics. They're not something you can apply every day, except simple ones like the law of gravity, for example. And there's a few of the precepts that are the same way. But most of the precepts need a lot of explanation. For example, in the first one, Life is Art, we have 4 articles by Tokumitsu Kanada, the second founder, explaining them. Okay. Now, it's interesting, too, just as an aside, how he did this. He had the ability that when he needed to talk about something, he would do a prayer and then go and speak without any preparation. The words would come to him, and he would just explain everything through the words that came to him. And that's how he did the explanation for all the PL 21 precepts. So if you read that book that we have on the explanation of the PL 21 precepts, Life is Art has 4 articles. Other ones have 3, maybe 2. Some of the more easy ones, only maybe 1 article. But they're all in that book anyway, explanation of the precepts. And they're fairly detailed. But the PL 21 guidelines for living a happy life are how you apply them in daily life. And basically, in applying the precept, or at least applying the guidelines in your daily life, practicing them, it's to try and avoid having any serious consequences in our lives from habits we may have, what we call mishirases. Okay? The mishirases we think about as accidents, sickness, misfortune. It can be various diseases and things of that nature. Because in PL we believe that most of these things, the major cause of these things is our mental state of mind. Because it's our mental state of mind that governs how we operate, our habits and various things to daily life. So if people read through this, the various chapters relate to various issues in life such as anger, haste, worry. The first one basically talks about Makoto, which is doing our best in daily life, and how we can learn through that, doing our best effort. And talking about Makoto, which means doing everything with sincerity, with our heart in it, I recall just in doing editing of the book about my father, the first founder, that Tokumitsu Kanada wrote. And seeing a teapot on the table when they were all having supper. And his wife said, "Oh, this was made by," and I can't remember the person's name. He picked it up and he started looking at it. He started crying. And I asked him, "Why?" He said, "Because I can feel full Makoto in there." He knew that the man that made that teapot and made those series of teapots that were well known at the time put his full Makoto into that. And he said, "That's a person of Makoto." And that's what we refer to in PL as the ultimate in living this life, doing our Makoto effort, doing our best effort in everything we do.